Welcome. Here's the show, girl.
Oh, Lord. So last night we decided to make cookies, which I literally love cookies. But I don't know what it is. I feel like 4 out of every 5 times that we make cookies, it's an absolute disaster.
Well, ours turned into like a cookie cake or cookie pie
So you know
last
how
night.
you have
It
to
was
like
too much.
mix like the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, and then the most important part is like mixing it together at that point so that it stays dry. But we're like, you know, let's just add a little bit more butter, add a little bit more flour, and it just got into this like almost looks like peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh well, let's just put it on the sheet. But they ended up being good. But besides our wonderful cookies, what is your favorite cookie, Boots?
My favorite cookie right now is I think it's called like the kitchen sink at Panera. It's just like
I'm
they
just
always give me like a free one and it's so sweet, but I have to eat it. And it's like you can't just eat a little piece. It's kind of like I'll start with like little bites, and then I just like by the end of it, I'm like,
okay. So
I think it has like pretzels in it. It has
let's
like
fully ask rewind to when we first hear about this cookie. Do you remember the day you heard about this cookie? Because I remember it very clearly.
I think you told me about it.
No, I sure didn't. We were hanging out with Nelsita, and
Oh.
I don't know what we were doing. We were just talking. He was talking about because he is a fan of the Sip Club. He is a Sip Club. What would you call yourself?
Almost the mayor of Sip
Frequent
Club.
flyer miles. But so we were hanging out with
And
Nelson.
I'm really
Nelsita.
saving a lot, and my savings are huge.
Are you saving a lot?
Yeah, because I mean, I get a discount and I get rewards, and it's very like, you know.
Yeah, I always wonder about like those kind of systems. Like, are they really saving us money, or are we just going to Panera more and buying, the 2 for 2, or what is it, pick two? Because I love the
totally
Big Two.
knows. Don't pretend. Don't act.
Oh no!
It's like someone became a fan.
We had this whole conversation about Panera. Like I would never have went there, but like you started going there because one opened like down the street from our house, and we thought it was kind of weird that they would put a Panera in this part of town by our house. But he went and tried, and I think that you were like you came home talking about the Sip Club.
Yes, I did, because it's the way to go.
Wow, we're really good at getting off topic. So getting back to Miss Ziggy Nelsita, we were hanging out with him, and he was like, "Oh, you have to try the kitchen sink cookie," and I was like, "Oh, that doesn't sound very good. It sounds like gross." But of course it wasn't. And then I think you guys went and brought the cookie back.
Yeah, I think that was when we discovered the Sip Club. The cookie.
Let's talk about this cookie. It's called the kitchen sink cookie. It's moist. It has a little crunch because of the what? The chips. What else is in there?
Chips, pretzels,
Pretzels. What else?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just like
delicious.
But it's the perfect bite. And that's my thing about cookies. I like, even when I cook them, it's like I want them to be like almost like not done. And then you let them sit for a while, and then they just like harden and get, like that perfect moist where you bite into it and it's like,
I love that.
And I wish I was like a cookie and milk queen, but I just want a good cookie. Growing up, what cookies did you guys have in your house? Was it like, do you guys make cookies, or was it like from the grocery store?
We make cookies sometimes, but kind of like old school, like Chips Ahoy, like chocolate chip.
Do you like Chips Ahoy?
Yeah, I do. I mean, they're so nostalgic. It's like,
are you more of a chewy or the crunchy? Because there's two different kinds. There's the red and the blue container.
I think I remember always having kind of the regular crunch, not like a soft chew. So
I was a soft chew.
Just buy those, because then you could dip them and then they get soft.
So you like milk with your cookie?
I don't drink milk now, but I have in the past.
Did you ever
indulge? But
did you ever our client told you about drinking milk and honey before bed. Did you ever do that?
No,
Was it like a hot milk and honey?
I don't know. I never tried it,
I'm
but
telling like, if someone told me to drink that, I'd be like, "I'm not doing that."
I
I
have so
have to
many
draw the
routines
line.
before bed. I just couldn't.
You really do
I
have
cannot add another one. It's like,
routine de la Bousse. Tell us.
well,
Because
I have my air. I
sometimes
have
like
my.
ching ching ching, you just right there, just ching 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 in it.
I have two fans, one right by my bed that blows right into my face, another fan for the room, and then I have sleep sounds from my phone, and then sleep sounds on the room speaker. So those all have to be on for me to lay down, and then I make like a little kind of like sleep cocktail. It's like a natural like sleep packet from Erehwon, and I only do half the packet, and so I have to just drink that little bit right before I'm ready to pass out. And yeah, and then also when I travel, I have to take a fan with me, and
He's a
we both
very
have to put the sleep sounds on our phone.
yeah, it's like Mariah Carey. Like anywhere we go, the fan's blowing right by his face, and then he puts on his sleep sounds, and he's like, "Hey, babe, can you put your sleep sounds on too?" So in our room, if you cannot fall asleep to sound, you wouldn't be able to even be. We couldn't stay in the same hotel room, which we would never do.